Christian Novels Audiobooks, The Story of Wayne and Jean Vozzolo, One Vozzolo Christmas, episode number 25. Sounds reasonable. Does MFP Holding own any other property in this area? That question I can answer. MFP Holding owns a mixture of virgin property and also property with some buildings. For example, when this store was thriving, the corner drugstore was also thriving. What happened to it? The brother-in-law asked. Same thing as here. The owner got old, got sick, and died. Even if folks had to go to the city to see a doctor, at least they could get their prescriptions filled close to home, the rep explained. The drugstore also had a counter with hamburgers and shakes and floats and malts and fries and stuff, he continued. Do we have time to look at it before we go over to Vozzolo Produce to eat lunch? The brother-in-law asked. The rep looked at his watch and nodded yes. The others watched as he pulled out a different file from his briefcase and handed them maintenance sheets on the drugstore. He locked the grocery store and said, Follow me, it's not too far and pretty close to the school, post office, and church. Soon both vehicles pulled into the parking places under the sign, the corner drugstore. As the rep unlocked the door and turned on the lights, a lady crossed the street from the post office. Is the corner drugstore going to open again? She asked. Maybe, the rep answered, but we don't know anything right now. I keep running out of my blood pressure medicine. It's so hard for me to get to town to get my medicine or even to get my groceries. At least Wayne and Jean give me some produce to tide me over for a few days. I hope we get these two places back, she said, and then she got in her brand new car and left. That lady was serious, wasn't she? Dr. Kyle Dakota Wagner asked. That's pretty dangerous for her to run out of her medicine. I'm afraid so. It's sad. Sunny Hills is such a lovely area. The people are here and in surrounding areas. Most have some money to spend, as a rule. Sunny Hill just needs some places for them to spend it. Here, you folks look around, and the former druggist lived upstairs, so check that out as well. We'll need to leave in about 10 or 15 minutes, he said as he looked at his watch. The Ford checked every nook and cranny, even upstairs, as the rep sat down on a stool at the counter and waited. You know, Pat, my residency is up and I'm more or less treading water. I have standing offers from hospitals and clinics, but I would really like just to be an old-fashioned country doctor. And this is a biggie to me. It has to be right for you, too, Doc Wagner told his wife on a short drive to Vozzolo Produce. What do you think, my redshirt pharmacist brother-in-law? It would sure be pretty simple to set up that drugstore. It's ready to load up and flip the close sign over to open, he replied, and not refilling medicine because it's an all-day journey all the time. By the time you make the round trip, it's sad, real sad, and actually very dangerous. Some of these folks are probably a lot sicker than they would be because of that. But it has to be right for my RN wife. I won't just move to the boonies without your support, honey. Kyle Dakota, if you come, do you need a RN for your clinic? Pat's sister asked. Well, we didn't even ask about a clinic building, Doc replied. Wait a minute, guys. I see some major hurdles here. Number one, we don't know for sure how much MFP Holding is asking on leases to own. Number two, I don't see a place for a setup team to stay for the week or so to set up and stock the store. And three, what about hiring enough employees to man the stores? Those have to be answered before I can commit. But I now understand why Wayne called me this morning and asked me to pick up these things for somebody named Chester, Pat commented as Kyle Dakota turned into the parking place next to MFP Holdings rep. But it looks like Sunny Hill needs all of us, and I am so tired of city traffic and the city rat race. Maybe we can talk to the rep in private, Kyle Dakota said.